much I love flowers. You're so good to me. But what would be better than flowers, and you have to have a game plan, is if we could do this together. So on this topic, we're going to tell you how to tell your man that he sucks in bed. Please don't do it directly. You'll bruise his ego. Please don't do it directly. Please don't do it while you're in bed. You bruise his ego. It just is. So, being that this is such a touchy subject, how can we address it and get our needs met and still maintain a relationship? A lot of times women will be like, oh, this is such a good dude, but he's kind of lacking in this area. I guess that's just what it is. You deserve more. He deserves more. You guys deserve to have the best life. And if he's not good in bed, let's talk about it. What is it? Is it skills? Is his physical thing? Is it the equipment? Is it, the mental, the spiritual, the emotional, the physical? Let's talk about it. Let's tackle it. And let's get the best out of life. Because if you guys are truly going to be together for a long time, it would suck if the sex is not good. So we got to tackle that, okay? Hello, welcome to 10 Minutes of Tantra, where we scour the internet to bring you the latest news on Tantra, sexual wellness, conscious relating, spiritual readings, and more. My name is Tamana. I've been a divination and Tantra practitioner for several years now, and I've also traveled other schools of thought to bring you a wealth of knowledge to your segment. But I'm here to tell you that directly with a man is not going to work. You kind of have to go. I'm going to give you one tip. Is to attack his love language. What do I mean by that? Is what is spoken when we feel like we are being loved. I.e., for example, one of my love languages is service. So if you want to really make me feel like you care about me, then you need to do acts of service. So things like mowing the lawn, maid service, spa service, things like that. Anything that's service driven that can be taken off my plate and someone else could do is one way for you to show me that, hey, you really do care about. Learning with his love language, let's say, for example, his is affirmations. A lot of men like to feel like they're understood and respected. One of the ways that we can do that is with affirmations. Well, how does that deal with him not being good in bed? And I said, this is what you do. You like when he does good, attack it. Oh, honey, I really appreciate you keeping the toilet seat down. It really is. I really do appreciate that, because when I go to the bathroom in the morning, I don't want to have to make sure that I'm not going to fall in the toilet versus sitting on a nice, comfortable seat. I really appreciate that. Oh, thanks, honey. Yeah. Oh, thanks, honey, for picking up the kids. I really appreciate that. I know you didn't have to do that, and I was running a little stressed, and you saved me so much. I really appreciate you. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. And then he'll be like, oh, honey, and then maybe touch. Right? So you touch him and give him nice little rubs and all this. And then he'll be like, yo, she is treating me really good. I want to reciprocate. So when you let him reciprocate in his own way. So he may be like, give you flowers. And he's not done that in a while. And he knows you like flowers. Like, oh, honey, I really appreciate these flowers. You know how much I love flowers. You're so good to me. But what would be better than flowers, and you have to have a game plan, is if we could do this together. This together can be, and this is where you have to have it kind of already set up. So if you're already in a Tantra course, right? But honey, I really want us to take this couples course. This would really make me happy. Although I appreciate the flowers, I would like this more. Oh, honey, this purse. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Oh, my God, got it on sale. Oh, my God, it's my favorite color. Honey, you're the best. This is good, but it would be better if we did this course. Or this is good, but honey, I really want us to take a look at this skill. Or honey, I really want, but you have to have something in it. And it can't be so obvious that it may backfire. Like, it can't be like, the title can't be like, what to do if your man sucks in bed. It can't be like that. It has to be something like stroke skills or bedroom skills for couples. It's something like very neutral, like it's not pointing the finger at him. And you want to do it at a time where he's not distracted, but he's somewhat distracted. Like he can be slightly distracted, but not majorly distracted. So that means he can't be about to prepare for a meeting or about to do a business call or anything, but he can like be getting ready, say, to go mow the lawn, like something mundane, or going to, call his friend back really quick, or something like that, somewhat mildly distracted. By the mild distraction, it bypasses some of the ego triggers that may come up if he fully has your attention. You want a little bit of distraction, so it just like smooths over like butter. And be like, okay, honey, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. I'll sign this up right now, and then we could talk more about it later when you get back from your such and such. But the thing is, you can't do it directly. And then you have to use your womanly wiles to get him to a point where he wants to do something for you. And in the midst of him showing the wanting to reciprocate the appreciation that you gave to him, you have something to interject. Does that make sense? That way it's not attached to anything negative, and we're not causing negative emotions. If we cause negative emotions, it can add rocks and pebbles to our stream, thus lowering his ability to have tantric energy, which is what bedroom skills are. Tantric energy. Tantra is the ability to weave masculine and feminine energy together to create healing, bliss, and manifestation. Now let's get to the tools. Like, what do you want him to learn? Is his equipment need some upgrade? Well, let's get him some joking courses. Let's have you take a hubby time endowment time course. Or if it's not so much the equipment, maybe it's the time frame. Well, that's training. Sometimes it's better and then women, we don't want to tell them everything that we need to tell them to make it good, because it takes away the joy and creativity that intimacy can do. Yeah, I'll tell you like, oh yeah, it feels good right there. But I don't want to be like, okay, up front, to the left, okay, right there, okay, turn sideways, okay, great. Not really, I just want to hoot and holler. So, all right, so if skills is the issue, let's get him a bedroom skill. There's no reason why you should be unhappy when we have just a plethora of knowledge and education and courses and people who want to help make your relationship better. But the goal is getting the ball rolling. He's getting better. He's going to get better. And, it may come to where now the mirror is turning toward you, where he may have requests of you to get better, which I'm going to save for the next video. All right. So doing it indirectly and interjecting what you want through his love language. Those are my top